permanent trade show at ETG in Southam. I'm going to talk to Steve Brown here. We've got behind us, this is the Quaser vertical machining centre, and it's a twin pallet, so we're going to find out a little bit more about this machine. Steve, what is the capacity of it?
So this machine, it's a MK603, so part of the MK range. This is a vertical APC machine. We also have available the horizontal version. This machine in front of us is a metre in X, 610 in Y and 600 in the Z.
When we look at twin pallet vertical machining centres, you often find they're a lot smaller than this. Is there a reason that you've bought this size of machining for stock?
Yeah, so naturally with what we've seen in the automation, with the robot handling solutions, we've seen an increase in production. So obviously taking a standard metre VMC, what we have in there now is an option to add more capacity.
We'll come back onto automation and solutions and turnkeys in a minute, but for our viewers, what is the speed of this machine when it comes to the spindle? So what can they remove metal-wise, and also tool changer, control, and the build, because I'm interested in what Quaser offer from a build perspective.
So the spec of this machine is again available in three configurations. We bought in a high precision one. So we have a 15K face and taper spindle, we have a 48 tool change, 48 metre rapids, and a 5-second chip to chip time.
So not only is it big, it's pretty fast as well.
Yeah, certainly, yes.
All right, then the turnkey factor, because I know the Engineering Technology Group are having a lot of success and you're getting involved in a lot of turnkey projects. Is that part of your offering here with this type of solution?
Definitely. Well, actually this year we're celebrating 20 years as a turnkey provider, and this type of machine just complements that. So over the back we have some fixtures from Hi4, which are bespoke fixture and fittings fixtures, and basically that would get offered out with this machine.
So how many of these machines would you sell with a turnkey and without? How would that compare?
It's difficult to judge, but I'd say around, obviously, this business you could say is split into two departments then. We have our commodity machines that are sold and delivered every month. Then always on the back of that, the strength of ETG is our turnkey capability.
And with this machine, with it being a vertical twin pallet machine, you could essentially do one of a few things. You could have Op1 and Op2 of Part A in the machining area, and then you could have a completely different component on the loading station, couldn't you? So it is about flexibility as well as production.
Yeah, definitely. You class this machine as having two VMCs effectively. You've got two tables to utilise them.
Let's go and have a look at table number 2, or the loading station.
Okay, yes, have a look.
So this is where it all happens. This is where the engineer would load the componentry.
Yeah, that's correct. So the other side of the screen here, we'd obviously have the live spindle machining, and then the operator would stand here, obviously unloading, clean down, wash down, and then load a raw billet in.
And no risk of coolant and swarf access in this area?
No, it's all fully guarded.
And when it comes to a turnkey solution, would you get involved in, we talk about turnkeys, the chucks, the vices, the probing, and every aspect?
Yeah, the turnkey word is really dependent upon the customer. That could be anything from supplying a 2-axis lathe, but offering him training, offering him cutting solutions, the full package. Or it could be to a large OEM where we're tied up within cycle time, part run time, machine downtime, and everything else. So it's really dependent upon what the customer needs. And
like other machines that you've got here, this machine is actually available from stock, which again, it's, often you don't find a vertical machining centre with twin pallet of this size available ex-stock.
Okay, key in the UK, it's key. Stock is king. So we look to have a range of machines, not only here but in another facility where we hold a lot of Quaser machines.